What's good, man? We back. It's RTTV, baby.
Gang.
If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button, man. And welcome back to RTTV, where we react to everything. And we here at the series finale of Squid Games, man. This show has been amazing. First season, second season. A lot of great parts in season 3. Last episode, had his little moments that was kind of questionable about. But regardless, the series was amazing. Shout out to everybody that was a part of this whole journey with us. Now we're at the episode 6 of season 3. Humans are. We're gonna find out what they're gonna say in this episode.
Damn.
First K-drama?
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet Home was the first one we ever watched, I think.
Well, this is one of the second K-dramas I ever watched, and you guys sparked a whole way bigger than just K-drama. Netflix is highest rated show, so it shows you that it doesn't have to be English. I feel like what I'm people trying to say, Squid Games broke the barrier to me, where it made it that it didn't have to be an American show to be the biggest show ever.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
And I feel like in this episode, the title, this series finale, correct?
Correct.
So I feel like the title is really fitting for what this whole show has kind of been explaining.
Yeah.
Because this is what he's been trying to figure out this whole time. Like, are humans inherently good or inherently bad?
Yep. That's why the front man asked Guillaume, he was like, yo, do you still have faith in humans?
Yeah.
Humans are. Let's see it.
It's okay.
He finally found the island, bro.
Now, what's he gonna do though? Is he gonna go straight there?
Crash out. That's what we
Or
gonna
is it
do.
more important?
We ain't got no choice. We gotta go straight there and crash out. Let that dude go back to the land.
How you gonna get the other guy?
Yeah, let him go to the land.
Yeah, we got 2 boats.
We gotta stitch him up with
Yeah.
something, though. My boy is bleeding right now. Yo, what you finna do?
당신은 거기 남고. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, dummy.
알고 있어.
Oh, nah, this is crazy. Unless, actually, you know what's crazy? He would sacrifice himself at that.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna sacrifice himself.
Yeah,
if
has
that
to,
was,
right?
I think.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna. I can't believe that he's willing to murk his
If
own
the show
baby.
ended like, nah, that's crazy, son. Like, nah, humans are devilish. Like, what the hell?
I wonder what situation they're referring to.
This. It gotta be this. Because he probably found the body of the other dude.
Nah, but the dude was in the elevator and the elevator wasn't closing. So how'd he find the body if she was always in the room?
Or, alright, so then it could be about the people at the boat that got killed because they haven't responded back.
Yeah, you gotta let me walk through.
This is the worst father of all time.
Perfect.
About to pull up on my brother. Oof.
밖에서 원래 알던 사이야?
No.
설마 이 안에서 무슨 일 있었던 거야?
Oh my god.
This dude, like, he's acting like he took one of them pills, bro.
Imagine he's still alive.
Oh, the nice right there. You setting me up to win, you dummy. Yeah, you're very unfit.
That's how you picking up the baby?
Yeah, like, what's good with you, bro? Trash.
I'm running across as he's doing this right here.
There's 18 seconds left.
Is that to start the round? Because they never pressed the red
Yeah,
button.
to start the round. I think the bridge might go away.
Oh, okay. So he has to run across now then. Yeah, my boy
Parkour!
got hops.
Package.
Start the.
Hell yeah. Damn.
Daughter dead. They knew about that.
Bro, and her husband was executed, bro? What the
Wow, cause
hell?
she was looking for them, huh?
Yeah. Remember, because she was paying this dude, it was like an investigator to try to find him.
She was basically doing this to make money. To hire another, like, basically to keep looking for them, huh?
Yeah.
Because if he goes off and he hasn't pressed the button.
Oh!
Press the button.
Press a button. Press a button. I don't got time.
Oh my god.
Wow, you would do that?
This you're crazy.
Don't let go, bro.
I'm good with the show if he drops his baby, bro.
Basically, the main character doesn't die. You gonna press the button, just jump off.
Remember what I told y'all before about the thing with the shirt, yo? That's how you gotta do it.
Ah! He's already dead, bro. Whoa! Oh, what the hell?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, my heart just dropped. I'm like, what did I just watch, bro?
If he falls before they press a button, then it doesn't count because the game's over.
I mean, I guess if he drops now, he'll survive.
Yeah, I could survive that.
It might be a
fall.
father drop.
That sucks though. Guillaume still has to jump then.
Yeah. Yeah, because the button was impressed.
Yeah. Oh damn, he's dead.
It was further than that what it looked like.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's real far down actually.
Damn.
Bro, in the way this show is effed up, you might like off himself the second before they come and like find the island and break
Yeah,
everything up.
right.
Like the second he hits the ground, put your hands out. Like damn.
The sad thing is that situation really could have been avoided.
Yeah, bro, a lot of people could have survived this last round, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
I hope that's the Coast Guard and that's not the ops.
Yeah, that's definitely the Coast Guard.
Yeah, but what you gonna do, bro? It's a Coast Guard.
You gotta
What are you
dip.
gonna do?
You
What
gotta
can you
dip.
do?
They
Huh?
gonna blow up the.
Blow up the island. They got rich
Yeah.
people there, bro. They probably got jets, helicopters.
Yeah,
around.
No, that's what I'm saying. They can't do anything to the Coast Guard.
That's crazy, bro. They knew all along that her family was dead.
Yeah, imagine, bro.
That baby's too close to the ledge, bro.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'd be scared.
He pressed him, roll over.
Yeah.
And he wins again. That'd be crazy.
Chill. Don't do it.
It's not worth it.
No,
Save this
she just
baby.
go out and kill everybody that's playing. this
Yeah,
game.
real talk. Why don't you just end the whole thing? Yo, just shoot everybody here. Those baby cries kept her from doing this, bro.
He could have a new family.
Look
Take
at
care
that.
of this family.
Real talk.
Take care of this baby.
Yeah.
I just don't see him living through this.
Yeah, he's not living through this, bro. I think he's gonna jump before they get there.
Yeah, I just don't see it being a happy ending for him. You remember how Il-Nam died before he was able to see that
Yeah.
what happened? I think it'll be the same thing for him. He'll make a decision and then die before he's able to.
5, 6.
He'll die with the idea that he had.
I'm so mad.
By him having to die.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing, like, we know what he has to do, but it's like, damn, bro.
I
He was already
prefer.
ready to die. He just wanted his thing to go down. I just wish he could know it went down. Now, even if he died, he'll be happy. He always wanted to.
That's what I was hoping
wanted to
for.
take it down.
I wanted to he's taking it down, goes like guns blazing or blowing up at this place as it's all destroyed, bro. But the thing is, this could never really die though, because the idea's already out there. You feel me? It's like there's other like millionaires and stuff like that was already associated with this.
Oh, here we go. I've been trying to think about what he's gonna say right here. Humans are. That's the name of the episode.
Damn it.
Is he falling backwards?
Yeah, it's over, bro.
Damn.
I'm so bad. I'm so
knew it,
bad.
But he didn't say it.
It's up to your interpretation.
Humans are everything. I think that's what it is. They're good, they're bad. It's all kinds of humans. Humans are whatever you want.
So,
Because
Humans
yeah,
are
it's up to you.
self-righteous.
Can't have faith in all humans.
in the same breath we see them do that, we also see someone threaten that baby's life. And now he looks like, yeah, I'm just a piece of crap.
Oh yeah, he's like, could have been me.
It's
Wow.
really over.
발효감정이 서쪽으로 다가온다.
So he was seconds away from being able to just do it for everybody.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, y'all really said that too. But the thing is, like, bro, who's grabbing it? Like, who's actually grabbing this baby? Well, it's gonna be the girl. It's gonna be the girl. Yeah.
The girl's gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Go back down.
Bro, I was so fast, bro.
What's the point of going up? Like, we try to grab some evidence before you leave?
But I think people will believe it because the island blows up randomly.
Yeah.
He's like, you feel me? He's like, while the Coast Guard was on the way there, it's like, something was crazy going on over there. Like, bro, I'm keeping it 100. I don't think you can blow up an island. Has an island ever blown up if it's not like a nuke?
It looks like it might just be the facility. You feel me?
Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah.
I mean, dang. What's that place called again? O'Hara?
He just wants to take down that dude.
He wants to take down his own brother.
Oh. Last time you shot me,
Nah, he can't shoot him. He got a baby.
she gotta be somewhere around there.
She's going up the elevator, low key.
Dang, I'll be hot.
Yeah, if that was my brother.
I really hope he doesn't get away, bro. I really hope he doesn't get
With a
away.
baby?
Considering what that baby survived already, but if I shoot him in the head, he drops a little bit. I think he'll be alright,
I
bro.
think he's dead, bro. He dropped him that high.
Y'all gonna be like, hey, don't you jump that baby!
I don't think that baby's been 2 days.
Yeah, I prefer that she got the baby rather than just doing it front.
30 seconds?
The American version is gonna be hilarious, yo. Because it's gonna be American, like, childhood games and stuff like that.
The floor is lava, and the lava is literally the floor.
Cops and robbers. It's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy.
Taps.
Yeah, it's really the facility they're blowing up.
I think they're building the next one next door.
Yeah, no bush. They making the American one right now.
That's the same place that she worked at.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna see that dude with his daughter, bringing him back over here. Yeah, he's right here because that's what he used to do
And that's
before.
her.
저는 어디서 한번 본 적이 있는 것
And she's not even gonna tell him. That's hilarious.
그리는데 자꾸 익숙한
She really was his guardian angel.
Yeah.
And that little girl.
Wow, she's good.
감사합니다.
Yeah, but you would love that lollipop.
다음에 다시 올게요.
Because she's still developing as herself. You feel me? Like she's still a working portrait, bro.
Boom.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's what people I was looking for. I could have sworn.
Are they alive?
Oh, in China. So the papers lied about her being dead?
Crazy.
He's like, I got out of jail.
He's finally out. Hey, he served 6 months.
네, 제가 봤을 때 이미 그 방은 비어 있었어요.
Damn.
Yeah, who took it? Cause we seen somebody walk in.
Yeah.
Oh
What
my
the hell?
gosh.
The brother
Dude,
left the baby
Just
there.
dropped off the baby at his crib.
Yeah.
And that's a credit
I'm
card with
mad
all the
they got
money on
away,
it or something,
bro.
a debit card with all the money, imagine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dang.
Yikes, what's the pin?
It says June Ho too. Pin's probably 222.
Woo!
Maybe 0222.
Yeah, maybe that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Damn it.
I thought it was him raising his arms real quick.
He was ready at the airport, like, yeah!
인사해야지.
Hello?
Is that from the first season?
Who is
Her
this?
little brother? That girl Sub Yup?
Oh. I was wondering what was.
미안하다.
Because he's all grown up because it's been like 4 years since that one.
총사랑 말고는 여기
He probably was.
But that means he has a card and he has the 45 bill, the whatever money he had, Guillaume had left.
LA, yeah.
This is
Yeah,
where his
LA
daughter's
with it.
at. This is where his daughter's at.
Mm-hmm.
He had a contingency plan.
To get her the money.
Yeah.
Oh, it must have been that. Yeah, I feel you.
Bro, I don't care how much money, bro. Y'all would have never got
Oh, wow. Bro, he realized that humans are really, like, redeemable, bro.
가영씨에게 전해드릴 게 있어서 왔습니다.
What is that?
It's money, bro. It's money that he had left. It gotta be. But that's a shoebox, though.
Because that's the same suit that picked up the money that they showed.
Yeah.
Take the money.
Maybe he put it in a card. But bro, the amount of money he had, there's no way it's inside that box. See? His money's in there.
This is gonna be for this.
Oh my gosh, yo, this is the introduction.
It's in the United States. That's why it's in LA.
Oh my gosh, Squid Game's LA.
We ain't done. We just switched countries with it. Oh,
Was he black?
Nah.
They're like the
Yo,
wife
bro.
from The Office.
Yeah, she knows who that is.
Let's go again.
Perfect place to find a lot of people like that.
yeah. She
LA.
on Skid Row
That's
with
hard.
She on Skid Row with it.
Yeah, you can get like 6 seasons out of that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that block. Yeah, he's about to just run it out here in America now, bro.
Yeah.
That was a cool way of like pivoting and be like, yup, LA, US.
She smacked the shit out of it, bro. Wow, yo.
I don't even care about Gune dying anymore.
I do, bro. I put it this way. It was fitting the way he went out for his character, though.
Yeah, nah,
Not
and
happy it was that.
I think it makes sense too because of the fact that it's like since he done bad things, bro. He killed multiple people like throughout the series, and I feel like he couldn't just walk out as being alive, bro. It's like he had to do something that was gonna like kind of be like a redeeming factor onto his character and allow another one to survive, even though it didn't have to go that way. He could have walked out alive.
Yeah. What do you guys think it was like because I know the writer was like, this is a mirror on what's going on today. Like, what do you think he was trying to say, like, about society or about the world?
I mean, one thing I take from this show is that, like, greed is a real thing, bro. Like, these people, like, because of the debt that they put themselves in the rat race of chasing money, they're willing to die. Like, and they're willing to kill anybody to get to the top. So, I mean, I think it was always, like, what is the real human nature? But I do agree with Rob where, like, at the end, human nature is just flawed. Like, there's really not an answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's, like, we're inherently good or we're inherently bad. I think that situationally and person to person, like, that's a different answer, and it's much more complex than a yes and no. Because I don't think that, like, everybody here, I think, became something there. Like, I don't necessarily think these people are the same people they are outside of the Squid Games, inside of the Squid Games. Like, I think that would bring something.
Some of them are.
I think some of
think
them
it
are.
is.
But
I feel like they don't. I think a lot of them are, honestly,
They are.
bro.
The real person comes
Yeah.
out in the Squid Games.
Yeah, like that's showing their real
to the
self
extreme,
right there.
To the extreme. Because
Yeah,
I don't.
magnified.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
but
yeah,
but
yeah.
still themselves and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's really a testament of who you are when you put into these type of situations. Some people are gonna be willing to break their moral code, and some people are gonna stick 10 toes down to who they are and stuff like that.
But do you believe that, other than the fact that they put themselves in that situation, because I do think like that speaks to their morality, like from the beginning, that you put yourself into something. But also remember,
But a lot of them don't even
I was
know
gonna
if they'll
say-
sign up
I was
for
gonna
it.
say,
You feel me?
they don't-
Desperation is everything.
But
So I
that's
mean,
what I
that's
think.
another testament of human beings. Like when you're back, like you're as desperate as possible. You're willing to do something to try to get yourself out of that and claw yourself out of that stuff. But they didn't know the severity of it until they walked into it, bro.
Yeah.
that to the point, like, all right,
Like, what do you
is everybody a killer when you push them to that limit? Like, are most people capable of murder if you're forcing the human nature to be that?
But that's why it's human art, because not everybody is in some, like, you feel me? Not everybody's going to be the killer in that situation. That's why it's left up to interpretation, because it's not a uniform thing.
If you were to kill somebody in the Squid Games, do you think you were always a murderer outside, or do you think you were in a situation where you had to? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Situational though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean though. Like, you're saying that like these are the same people they are inside, but I'm saying like you put me in the most extreme situation, and I didn't know what I was putting myself in. That's
still who you are inside though. Because it's like, just because I'm not out here just willy-nilly killing people doesn't mean that in a particular situation a person won't kill. It's like if I'm with Joel right now, somebody's about to kill Joel, and I kill that person to defend Joel, then that just means that I'm willing to kill to defend Joel in that situation. But I'm not just out here just killing people. You feel me?
But
so that's why it's like, it's all depending on the situation, why they're killing the person, and what drove, like, you feel me? Like, because in this show, those people that was just killing people just to survive, just to get extra money in the pot.
But that's,
you know what I'm saying? That's why it's not uniform.
So that's why it's like that's why I mean like the complexity of it all. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're right. Like, this may be who they really are, but it's only who they are in that situation, put in this, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're saying like this person might not have been a person who would kill somebody on the outside. But like, yo, I'll kill somebody if the situation arises where I have to.
Yeah, but you focus more. But you focus more on the kill versus the why to kill.
I think
you know what I'm saying? Like, you keep holding it on the kill, and that's not the important part. It's why the kill happened. So and that's a testament of who they are.
So is the person that kills somebody in there for quote unquote, because I don't know how you define that, good reason? Are they a good? Is that human?
But that's me though.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's not uniform, bro.
Because it's so complex. Like,
because there's some people that will kill in any situation. So that's why I'm like, I'm giving you what I feel.
Okay, so you don't believe that if pushed to a certain aspect, most people.
It might be a situation where like maybe this is what they're trying to say is that society is far gone was kill be killed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I think the main villain acknowledged that, you know what, Gi-yoon you've had a fair point, but life moves on. We've gone to a point where like, yo, you had a fair point what you was trying to say, but like, I did the nice thing. I got the money to the winner. I got the money to your kids. Society moves on. This game continues. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's no going back. Maybe we've gotten to a point where, it's kill or be killed.
He's an anomaly, bro.
I think
Gi-yoon's an anomaly. And he realized most people, he can still continue the Squid Game.
Nah, but it wasn't just him.
He's not.
There's a lot of people in that game that kind of felt the same way he was doing.
But he can still do the Squid Game because enough people that are still willing to do the Squid Game.
But I also think that, like,
driven in those situations.
In the real world too, that there are Gi-yoons. Like, there's that minority within the majority who thinks that I should do the right thing, even though the right thing doesn't seem like it's feasible. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to Joel's point, I think that's the message that they're trying to portray. Like, yes, like, what we're doing here is bad, but guess what? Sucks to suck. Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? And there's going to be that one minority that's going to be like, I'm trying to do what's right to correct the wrong, but just realizing, like, at the end of the day, like, it's still going to be wrong, and we just going to have to do what we got to do. Because I'm not going to lie, me watching this, at first I was really, really heated that they got away with this. You know what I'm saying? But when you asked that question, it kind of gave me perspective on why they did that. Like, because that is the world. That's the world.
Yeah, but it's like
that too.
Yeah,
that too.
They could have easily done it right there.
Keep it 100 with this show is fire and all, but realistically, it's not a realistic show. Like, I think if people see people die in front of them, they're not going to be continuing the game. I think seeing someone die in front of you was way more impactful than the show made it seem. It made it seem like, oh, they died. I think a lot of people would just get affected differently by seeing that much people dying. And I think when that voting happened, people would have been voted to get that out of it.
Yeah,
I get
that.
They did.
No, but he's saying like we thought more people would have voted to get the hell out.
No, I think in real life, I think more people are more preserving of their life than money.
Yeah, but think about how many people do shoot people.
No, but not like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying these are the kind of people that are also in the game.
These are the most desperate people in Korea, by the way.
It's not like that. It's still different than regular life because it's a game show. At the end of the day, it's like each game you got an opportunity to die and you gotta kill someone. And I just think people naturally wouldn't play that game because I think if you're in the streets, if someone's shooting back at you, bro, you're gonna be out.
I honestly,
like, you know what I'm saying? If someone's trying to kill you, you're gonna be like, yo, let me fall back. You're not gonna be like, let me go and try to go shoot them back. I just think naturally your human nature is to protect yourself, and you've just been attacked. You get what I'm saying? I just don't think.
I agree. I definitely agree with what you're saying. I just think that this is an this is definitely an over-exaggerated message to what they're trying to portray. Because in the reality of that, I do agree with Robbie.
And I also think that it's highlighting like that maybe some flaws in even like a democratic vote. Like just because you feel some way doesn't mean that the other person will too. Because they all had the opportunity to vote. They just got beat out by the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like so it could have been. It could have been as close as 51-49%, but 51-1. Therefore, that side got to run the majority of the game, and I feel like we live in the United States where that might be true on why we have certain leaders, certain mayor, or certain president. You know what I'm saying? Well, like we might not all agree with who gets elected, but it's majority rules.
Yeah, and I think that like I do think it is over exaggerated in certain aspects, but I also think that somebody dangling the fruit above somebody who is economically so impoverished or such in a bad position, because we see like even in this game, like this dude, the head man or the front man or whatever, the reason why these capitalist people who come to watch this game and bet on the game love the game is because he's mentally playing with these people too. Like I have to make you believe you could live and that money is still tangible. And as long as I could dangle that fruit in front of a person that, yo, I never seen it and I need it, like, yo, maybe I'll get them to get to the next round. Because, like, a lot of times we have seen throughout the show where, like, it's really close. But I got to get that person to kind of, yo, it's only 8 people left, bro. But you dead broke at home.
It's life, though. That's one thing. I just don't think people take
No,
life.
I agree with you. I think there's a very...
I've actually 10 people die right in front of me. I think it's going to have a, like, that's what I'm saying.
It's a lasting effect on you.
It's just a mental, like, anybody. That's what I'm like, even if you're in the shit, you kill, like, 10, 20 people just died in front of you. I don't think you're just gonna keep like naturally.
The mental stress would be much.
And I don't think they
heavier.
covered that at all in this. They just made it seem like when people died, it was like, alright, yo, it's the game. Well, I think that would have, bro. Some people in here never even seen people die before. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of these people are not actually. A lot of people just die straight of money, and I just think that that's the aspect of a show.
Yeah,
I feel like they
literally got the most desperate people in that country and stuff like that. Which I even if you got the most desperate people in America,
still not, bro.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Even if you got the most desperate people in America,
especially if I can see you get your head like decapitated. Like, because if it's really like that, people are that desperate to go rob a bank then. Because you got the same chances of surviving, just like in Squid Games. You get what I mean? Like, your life is literally online. Go rob some gang members that got money. I'm basically saying in real life, people would just go, you can go do that. You could make a Squid Game in your real life. Just go rob someone that has all that security, because your chances of dying is the same level in Squid Game. That's why I feel like in real life, people just would protect their life. Because I just feel like in real life, you can go and try to get some money, but...
I feel like there were some people that, like, absolutely fell to that. Like, we see people break a lot in this show, like, where they get, like, what you're saying. Like, people die, and I frantically lose it, and I break that day. But then you see the people, like, and I'm pretty sure, like, you had said it before, like, so, like, the old man, right? He's $11 billion in debt. They're killing him anyway. Like, he knows I'm dead outside, I'm dead inside. For him, it was like, I'm going to play the game because I'm dead either way. So I think,
but that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying in real life, then why didn't he just go do that without Squid Game? You get me? Like people.
Because at least in here you're playing a child's game, and I think that they mentally got them to believe.
They were forced to kind of go.
No, I know. That's why I was about to get to that. Because I'm like, if you went up to them and say, "Yo, you want to play this game in your life?" No one's gonna say yes.
Yeah.
So you got. That's why I'm saying realistically, people will preserve their life before money. That's all I'm trying to say. And I think if you really felt like that prior to going in, you could have been catch your lick. Yeah. If you had felt like that, why you had to wait for Squid Game?
That's why it's situational. That's why
it's like that's why I like the show. But I'm just saying realistically, I just think humans are way more selfish. Like, do I think a human will push? Like, best show that shows it to me is like a Walking Dead. That's more like if we're in a zombie people's life, I'm pushing you. Like that's more like. I think humans are more like that for their life. That's what I'm trying to say. I think they're gonna preserve their life before money. Like, I might kill.
But I feel like we did see that because they were in a lot of. I feel like that there were a lot of close votes on staying in the game and not staying in the game, right? And then I feel like the more the games went on, the less people were alive to vote against it, because a lot of these people were the ones doing the killings, pushing people in the way, because those are the people that decided, I'm gonna keep playing for the money. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why.
No, but I get you're right, but that's why I say it starts from how they even got into the game. Because realistically, they have no choice but to play. Because you get what I'm saying? It's like if I vote, a lot of the first series we watched, they couldn't even get out.
Yeah, there was no.
The second one, people kept losing. So like, that's why I'm basically saying a lot of it was like you had no choice but to play this game. Like
your desperation got you here, and then you had no choice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
I feel like that's like it's kind of iffy to make me think humans when I'm like, yo, like, would a human really like? A human would probably want to go hide out before killing their life for $1 million, or make you die for them. Like people, I just think people are more selfish on their life than money. That's what I'm trying to say.
You have a better, have better hope for humanity than what the show portrayed.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Especially towards the end, because towards the end when the money seems very like I could touch this. Like,
yeah, that's why I was waiting. Like
now
once
it's
you get
like
to a point you can get $1 million out the door, bro. It's like okay, that's
humans would just take that money. Like,
even at 400K or 100K, bro.
Oh, let me risk. I got
like, I think that's
what
what
for my life.
Like that's
the
probably
thing.
the place that I think they overplay it the most, where I think that you get to a point where now you're telling me that not only am I inherently like would do this thing and continue to do this thing, but yo, I am overly greedy over the finish line. Like I need it all. Like that mindset is crazy.
Yeah.
Like yo, I had 0 yesterday. You're gonna give me 2 million today, but I really am gonna fight for that 6. Like, and I'll die for that 6. Like, and I'll kill everybody here for that 6. Like that I feel like is like, all right, bro. Now you kind of wilding, especially with the old man who knew physical challenges. I don't really got a chance. And he knew that since a while ago. Like
Yeah, they try to make a reflection that like the hierarchy
Wait,
of people, the 1% want to watch people like profit off of pain.
The thing about them seeing an old, imagine if you went there and you see an old lady playing the game. You think a lot of people will be like, and they see 2 old ladies just die. That's why I'm like, I don't think naturally your body's just gonna be like, let's keep playing.
And it's a baby,
then a baby.
We all gotta kill the baby.
Like, I just think a lot of things
kinda
been like, I don't think humans are gonna be like in a Walking Dead. Yes, but we can just leave and get money and survive. I think people are gonna leave and like.
I don't want to be around the type of person that sees the baby and goes, all right, we gotta get one off first. Let's kill the baby. I don't want to be around none of them type of people, bro.
I Walking Dead. Why would I say that?
Yeah, because Walking Dead is not about money.
Yeah,
because Walking Dead is not about money. It's about life.
Like, yo, I started nodding. I'm like, oh damn.
This person's baby, it would distract him. I can get away. Like that's where I'm not gonna lie. That's why I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what
I
humans
couldn't
will
do that
pick.
with a baby.
But I put
With
on
a regular person,
I
I
don't
can
know.
understand.
With
a regular person, I can understand.
Nah, I'm talking about any regular.
Now, any regular person is I'm struggling to Walking Dead. And you're like, here, another life that I gotta take care of. But a lot of people's not gonna want to do that. No association with the baby. I don't.
That's why I'm saying. I just think a lot more people like that's more realistic than the show to me than that. That's way more. I think a person would sacrifice the baby in that scenario. A lot of people would lie to your face and say it, but a lot of them would do that, bro.
For sure.
Especially the parents died of that baby, and it was born like that, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of people, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, I think in something like The Walking Dead, you lose your moral compass after a while, because that'll make you go crazy. You're not used to seeing things like that.
Yeah, nah, but Walking Dead is completely different,
Yeah.
bro. But nonetheless, this was a fantastic series, man. Yo, we got Squid Games LA coming soon, 2020. Didn't they already put out that? And they actually put out something like that.
No,
The Squid Games universe, they already put out.
Because I haven't, like, when I said it, I didn't know it was like, because I would have never said it, because they put it out like the shooting began. Like, they made it seem like it was like, they didn't make it seem like it was a spoiler. They just made it seem like it was just working on it. I didn't think it had a continuation of this.
Me,
Like,
that's
it
how I was
pretty
like,
much
oh,
confirmed it, like-
No, but I mean, I think the way they promoted it is because of that. I just thought, so my fault.
Nah, I get what you're saying, but I seen that before too. So so I guess we're gonna get that really soon. 2026, we're gonna get the extension of the the Squid Games universe. Appreciate everybody that been tuned with us, man. We still got more Squid Games to come, man, and a lot more K-dramas, man. Currently, we're doing Marry My Husband. It's hilarious. We're loving it, man. Rob says better than Business Proposal. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? Let us know what you think. It's your boy Patricrt.
It's a maniac.
It's your boy Robcityrt.
It's your boy DC.
It's your boy Wells.
And that settles it at
The Round Table.